Take one more step, and you're dead. It's too late. Die!
Really fucked up now, old man.
You wanna play? Let's play. Bring it, nerd. Pay your debt in blood!
All right, welcome back. Okay, so last time we got a fax from Jean. Somehow you know what? Talking magical cat can send faxes. Why not? Anyway, she's trapped in the first game world, so let's go find her. That also means that Jean also had to put on the death drive. I know this is No More Heroes and a lot of goofy shit happens, but you know what? Whatever. Again, she can talk, apparently. And send faxes, so nothing's too far out of the realm of possibility. Fortunately, we have checkpoints that we can just go to. And hey, here she is. And also, again, we went through No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle trying to, help her lose weight, but she apparently put it all back on. Little inconsistent, but alright. Maybe that wasn't canon. Well, no, it had to be, because, that was a whole thing that was introduced to Travis, at the very get-go from Desperate Struggle. Whatever. Let's change our shirt. I like Hotline Miami. And considering apparently Suda51 also likes Hotline Miami, apparently a lot, yeah, this seems appropriate. So let's play Coffee and Donuts.
I'll be back.
Nice, Travis. Not quite as cool as the version that he did for Desperate Struggle. Starting off strong. Oh, this looks like an old PS1 game. It's like Mad Max. Oh, look at the blood! This reminds me a lot of Tekken 1 and Tekken 2. Yo! It's a big old Clockwork Gundam. Well, maybe not clockwork, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh! It's like that one meme where they get the red eyes. Coffee and donuts. Alright, so this seems kind of like a Mad Max style game. Nice, nice. I'm interested. Whoa, and Badman's teleporting in. Although we're not doing co-op. Hello. Hello. On pleasant days like this, I always worry that something untoward is going to happen. What is that? I don't know what that word means. Yes, let's hurry and clear the game. Travis, why would Travis be talking this civil and at all like... Why would Travis be talking this civil to Badman? I thought these two hated each other. Hey, Bugstra. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Catherine, coffee goes best with Japanese sweets called Shiratama Anmitsu. Try it, you'll be amazed. I apologize if I butchered the hell out of that pronunciation. Although I dig the music here. Oh, that is funky. White Sheep Man looks a lot different than they normally do. Brian Buster Jr. That reminds me of Gary Buster Holmes from the Yakuza. This track kind of reminds me of the character customization from Tekken Tag Tournament 2. It's very chilled and it's very funky. Oh, hey, it's Death and Drive. Oh, and it's that guy. Oh my god! The old man has collapsed. He's dead. Was this your doing? Isn't this who we were looking for? There are no clues anywhere. How about asking him directly? He's dead! Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorites. Out of sheer happiness, the spirit remaining in his body should tell you something. Yep. No, this is No More Heroes. It's fucking weird. So now you kind of get the gist of this level. You gotta find coffee and donuts to talk to Brian Buster Jr. Again, Travis Strikes Again, at the very least, it tries to be a little different from the previous two entries. Speaking of which, yo, No More Heroes 1 and 2 got ported to the Switch. I may have brought that up before, but still, that's pretty freaking rad. I like the fact that, you know, a whole new generation can play these games. Well, maybe not a whole new generation, they're not that old, but still. I think I might have mentioned this also too, but No More Heroes, at least the first one, was part of the reason why I bought a Wii. Yeah, you know, Twilight Princess was kind of everybody's first Switch game besides Wii Sports. But for me, the No More Heroes trailer, that was the thing that really drew me into that console. I thought it was so cool. And now we got the whole No More Heroes series on Switch. And there's also, like, some of the other games are on different consoles. Like, Travis Strikes Again, I think it's on Steam. I definitely know it's on PS4. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox. It might be. I haven't checked. But, and the first No More Heroes game got, like, sort of ported / remastered on the PS3. I showed off a bit of that in my No More Heroes 1 playthrough. But, I don't know. I guess No More Heroes is technically like a Nintendo property or something along those lines. It's a Suda51 property, but yeah, it mostly belongs on Nintendo consoles. That's why Travis is a costume for Mii Fighters and Smash Bros. I still don't know how I feel about the fact that Travis is not a playable character and Steve is. I don't know how I feel about that. Bug Street Boys! Cafe Alamid Coffee. I don't know what that means. I don't drink coffee. I know this might be a bit of a weird question to ask, but hey, if you guys would like to see me try to redo my first No More Heroes playthrough and also do Desperate Struggle, like with the Switch ports, let me know. I'm definitely considering it. I haven't tried this whole Twitch thing yet, so I might actually, if I ever do start streaming, that might be one of the first games I try. Again, that's just a thing to consider. I still gotta work on the playthroughs I'm working on right now. I usually get ahead of myself on these things. Apparently in the trailer for No More Heroes 3, besides the fact that Travis has a henshin transformation, which I really, really hope is, you know, more than just, it's just in the trailer, and I hope it's actually like a main gameplay feature. You know, basically you get a super form. Maybe that might be like an extension of a dark side move, I don't know. Either way, looks freaking cool as shit. I hope you get to use that more than you got to use Glastonbury in No More Heroes 2. I hope you get to use it. But anyway, apparently, I kind of missed it. Apparently, Badman was in the trailer for No More Heroes 3. Somewhere in the background, like fighting some of the aliens. And I think Shinobu also shows up too. So I'm curious if they're going to let us play as more than just Travis. Because I heard after Desperate Struggle, Suda figured like, okay, Travis's story is more or less over. Like, that's it. Like, Travis is good. Travis has done all he needs to do. But then Travis Strikes Again comes out, and I enjoy it. But I think I was hearing, like, there might be a new protagonist for No More Heroes. Are they going to go a Devil May Cry style with this? I don't know. Either way, I'm curious if we're going to be able to play as more than just Travis in No More Heroes 3. I'd be interested. Being able to play as Shinobu again, that'd be cool. Maybe play as Badman. Or some of the... Well, I was going to say some of the other bosses from the older games, but that's not possible because Travis killed all of them. Travis straight up, except for Kimmy Howell, Travis straight up killed all the other bosses. I don't know. What'd we get? Let's check out that new chip. Atlas chip, huh? Oh, you have to throw a bomb. All right. It's okay. It's not really my favorite. It's okay. Eventually I'm going to get my, you know, my good build going on, but that's gonna take a little while. There are some skill chips later on that are unique to Travis and are unique to Badman. And I'm not just talking about the fusion chip. Beg Sputnik. Bage, I don't know how to pronounce that. Surrender your donuts! Plain donuts. Coffee and donuts. Hey, that's the title of the game. I don't really drink coffee. I've had like some of those like cappuccinos. I've had a cappuccino, I think once. I'm more preferable to hot cocoa. Never really a big fan of coffee. It's always a bit too bitter. But donuts, oh man, donuts are tasty. That's like that's just a delicious pastry. I brought coffee and donuts. Please place them beside the body. Death and Driver being awfully civil this time. Till I get my revenge, I have. Ah, that scent. Huh. Now he is able to rest in peace. Where? What do you mean he's able to rest in peace? Just 'cause we don't know the cause of death. Let's check out another floor. Okay. How is he able to rest in peace? He just had coffee and donuts. Was he even really dead? Whatever, let's save. Again, I'm not sure why Travis went with purple in this particular game. Like, he goes right back to red in No More Heroes 3. I mean, was purple chosen just to show, like, yes, this is a spin-off? Well, not really, though. Oh, look, he's dead right there. Again, Travis and Badman are not talking like they normally do in this situation. Hey, Bugstra. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Coffee, siphon brewed, or get the fuck out. The nostalgic rhythm of the coffee siphon of a cafe under the tracks, perfect for killing time while waiting for the laundromat. The aroma brings tears to my eyes. Is that a lovely memory, or is it atonement? It's a mystery! Frickin' insane. Writing this game's weird. Anyway. But it's like, you could wear purple in some of the other games. Maybe Travis just decided to change his jacket. I just don't know what the reason was. Maybe I should have looked up an interview or something like that of why Travis went with purple in this game. Because red's always been Travis's color. He goes right back to it. And it's not like this game is just a spin-off that didn't happen. Because No More Heroes 3, Travis still has his scar. Badman shows up, apparently. And not for nothing, but this game does have some story bits and pieces. Because, I mean, symbolically, purple is the color of death, at least in Japan. But that doesn't... But still, I don't get, like, there's nothing really death-heavy in it. Well, Death Stride, never mind. Maybe that's, like, a little pun or a joke or something like that? I don't know. This game doesn't really focus on Travis's abilities as an assassin, but it more focuses on him as a gamer. So is purple the color of gamers? I feel like I'm just overanalyzing this, and maybe they just said, you know what, this purple jacket's really fucking cool. Let's have Travis wear that this time. Maybe that's the reason. Sometimes the answers are the most simple and obvious ones. I mean, I like the jacket. I think it's cool. Honestly, though, I still prefer my Crash Star jacket from the first game. I hope that jacket makes a comeback in No More Heroes 3, or at least some variation thereof. Like, they had the combination of the tiger stripe and the cyan jacket for Desperate Struggle, and that one was okay. But still, no, the Crash Star jacket from No More Heroes 1, that's the one I like, obviously. This guy is just freaking out. Well, the bomb does some pretty decent damage. Just takes a little while. Takes a little while to load, and it takes a little while for it to detonate. So it's definitely not very combo friendly. Very situational, I'd say. Now I'm starting to wonder for No More Heroes 3, because I'm seeing the difference in locations here. With No More Heroes 1 and 2, they kind of kept things like limited to Santa Destroy. Because I mean, I think the further, yeah, no, both games, well, because for the most part in No More Heroes 1 and 2, they kept things like limited to Santa Destroy, except for No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle, where there was Chloe Walsh who was on like an island prison. You know, like in that movie Face Off. But I don't think there was... Well, and also, and there was also Alice, who was at an Akashic point, which teleported you. I wasn't sure if... I'm not really sure if that technically was in Santa Destroy. Not sure. But with this game, since, you know, it's in a video game, and it's a video game inside of a video game, Travis can go to all different kinds of places that aren't just Santa Destroy. In this game, Travis isn't in Santa Destroy. He's out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But with the Death Drive, he can go to like a whole bunch of different video games and have different locales to work with. But with No More Heroes 3, I guess Travis is back in Santa Destroy, and he's fighting all these aliens, which is cool, by the way, because that gives you a lot more freedom to work with of like bizarre biology and anatomy and stuff like that. That's probably gonna be really interesting, like of fighting aliens instead of just regular human assassins. But I'm curious, are they going to keep this limited to just Santa Destroy and Travis is fighting them off? Or are they going to go like Platinum Games and take this to space? Double berry cheesecake, huh? Believe it. All right. I mean, again, I don't like coffee, but cheesecake, hey, that's pretty tasty. What kind of berries are we talking about? We talking strawberry? We talking blueberry? Cranberries? Blackberries? I don't know. Gotta be more specific with the berries. Because that just gives you a whole different type of flavor to work with, you know? Is it going to be a bit more sweet? Maybe it's going to be a bit more punchy. Maybe a little bitter. You never know. Different berry, different experience. Oh, man. I will say this. I probably said this in the previous episode, too. But Travis Strikes Again, it definitely, like, its stages are a bit more long in the tooth as compared to, say, No More Heroes 1 and 2. Because, again, I feel like the main setup for this, it's not so much, like in No More Heroes 1 and 2, the main thing that you're working toward is the boss. That's the main show. Everything leading up to it, that's kind of just the appetizer. Here, it seems like they're trying to do it like a bit of... They're trying to do it even in parts. Like they're trying to make the stage itself just as like prevalent as the boss. Which, I mean, I guess for this type of game, that kind of makes a bit more sense. Sort of. I don't know. I feel like these stages could be a pinch shorter. I still like them, but yeah, no. For me, No More Heroes, the main, like, one of the main selling points is, hey, look at all of our cool, colorful bosses. Here's our main attraction. Ha! I see your secrets. You can't hide from a real gamer. Yeah! That's how you use the bomb. Oh boy. Might be a little in over my head right now. These guys are really strong. They got a lot of health. That's another little detail I probably want to mention about Travis Strikes Again. As I just finished up No More Heroes 1 again on my own free time, a lot of the enemies in this game are a lot more damage spongy than the ones in No More Heroes 1 and 2. But again, I kind of chalk up the reason why these enemies are a bit harder to kill in this game than they are in the first two is more or less, you know, Travis and Badman, they don't have options to really, you know, do training or get better weapons or stuff like that, like you did in the first two games. You know, we're doing the exercise enhanced your combo. It made you stronger. It gave you more health. Or hey, getting a new weapon changes up your style of your combo, or changes up your damage, how fast your combo might be, what your special moves might be. But here, you just have the Bloodberry and Badman's Bat, and the only way to really make either character stronger is just having the certain proper build of chips, which you kind of have to find throughout the stages, and also leveling up. Which doesn't really boost your damage up that much. Like, it's just and it's a very, like, it's a very kind of, like, gradual gain of strength. But I don't know. I feel like with like a hack and slash beat 'em up style game like No More Heroes, it shouldn't really be, I don't know. I feel that there should be a certain, like, your basic mooks should not take this long to kill. Like, sure, you can put in a bunch of them, like a whole lot of them to fight, and you can make some of them bullshit, like give them guns, to you know, where you'd want to just like frickin' wrestle them or, you know, focus on them first. That's fine. But here, I think they just like gave them a lot of health to work with. And considering what Travis and Badman's like main means of attacks, which is, hey, just hit them with a bunch of light attacks or just use the heavy combo, that's not really, I don't know. I like this game, but I feel that I like the combat system in the first two games a bit more. I think how Travis Strikes Again like compensates for that is with its weird storytelling in the visual novel bit. Because it's just weird. It's definitely weirder than the first two games. I will definitely say that wholeheartedly. Compared to No More Heroes 1 and 2, oh yeah, this game is definitely way fucking weirder. It's a lot fucking weirder. Is it the weirdest Suda51 game ever made? I don't know. I haven't played Silver Case, so I don't know anything about that, so I wouldn't be able to compare that. So I wouldn't have that to compare it to. But I've played Killer is Dead, and that game is fucking weird. It's really weird. It's a fun game, but it's weird. Like, that game is all kinds of goofy. But I don't know. I don't know if this or Killer is Dead is the weirder of the two. Well, then again, then there's also Killer 7. But Killer 7 like has some weird bits here and there, but I wouldn't say it's the weirdest one. Definitely has weird moments. But then again, this is a Suda51 joint. All the games are at least a little weird. Shadows of the Damned, no, I wouldn't say that one is the weirdest. That one feels like the most mainstream, except for like Lollipop Chainsaw. No, it'd probably definitely either be this or Killer is Dead. Again, I feel like I mentioned this in a previous update, but I would love, absolutely love a frickin' Suda51 Smash Bros. Style game. He has enough characters to work with. He has enough characters to work with to make a whole frickin' like Smash Bros. Style game. Even if you had to fluff out the cast with just like a couple extra assassins from No More Heroes and Killer 7, they got plenty of characters to work with. It'd be a fucking bizarro Smash Bros. Style game. I'd play it. Suda51 All-Stars, or something like that. It might not even be a whole fighting game. Might be something weird, like a kart racer. I don't know. Or a dating sim. Again, maybe my complaints about, you know, a lot of the enemies being a bit, you know, too tanky is probably due to the fact that this is meant to be like a co-op game and not a single player game. But still, like, I don't know. It would definitely probably be... Again, I don't have anybody to really play this game with, so I'm just kind of sticking with Travis. Again, I will show up a little bit of Badman's gameplay as well as some of the other DLC characters, but for the most part, yeah, this is just going to be Travis's journey. Now, if you want to see me do an actual playthrough with the other characters, by all means let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Then again, this game is called Travis Strikes Again, so, you know, yeah, we're going to play as Travis, because I love Travis. Travis is cool. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is not great. Again, I haven't had to deal with, like, platforming in a previous No More Heroes game. Yeah, it's an Azteca stone. Not worth it. Not really. Just to get a new t-shirt. Not even a new skill chip for all that. Okay, with... Here's your coffee and donuts. I don't want to die. Continue? Donuts. So sweet. Okay then. What was that continue about? I don't know, but I'd assume he's attempting... Really, Travis? Really? You don't know what that means? You don't know what that means in this context? Really? The guy who's aware that he's in a fucking video game doesn't know what that means. Alright. Sure. Sure. Fine. This is not Travis and Badman. This is not really Travis or Badman talking. They have no control over what they're actually saying. This is completely... Yeah, no. I don't buy this for a second. I recently find out why donuts have holes in them. The hole part is connected to the deep sea and is food for deep sea fish. What? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. No, because it would look weird if a donut didn't have a hole in it. And they used that dough that, you know, that they made the hole from, and they turned that into little donut bites. Which are so tasty, so good. They're little mini bite-sized donuts. Little donut balls. Mmm. I assume why donuts have holes in the middle of them is so that you can cook them evenly, like, around and inside out. The cherry pie at the donut shop is usually amazing. Almost a triple peaks. Okay. All right. I'll give. Someone likes Twin Peaks besides Swery. All right. I haven't watched Twin Peaks. I've heard it's weird. I heard it's pretty interesting. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Catherine, tofu donuts are really healthy. Don't worry, just eat them. Wait. All right. I mean, I guess tofu in general is just healthy. I've heard it's like a big old health food. Never had it myself. I was just... Oh, look at that. He's dead twice. More dead bodies. 2 of them. What is this? Murder Mansion? He's dead twice. And also, I guess we're not following rules of thirds. Oh, you can hit Badman. Look at that. Yeah. Hey, ramen. Oh, I guess Badman doesn't want to eat. What do we get this time? Taiwan ramen. All right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this stage. Mainly because of all the frickin' exploring you have to do just to get to this like action stages. But then again, I'm probably just stupid because I can't find a simple stage, which is really because the door is super obvious. So I'm just stupid. Oh, look. Got ourselves a mid-boss. Oh, it's purple this time. And he's got rockets on his back. So you let the aroma of coffee lead you right into this trap. You'll die here. You'll never get the forbidden coffee. Never, ever. You'll never get the coffee. You sure about that? You can't stop me from getting the coffee. I will get that coffee. I'm curious as to why Sheeper is starting to make like a bigger appearance in video games nowadays. Because there's Catherine, and now there's Like a Dragon, which has that whole little minigame segment. Oh hey, Jakku coffee. That was quick. I mean, with Catherine and Like a Dragon, it makes sense for why sheep show up, because they're, you know, they're related to sleep. But for here, electric sheep? I don't know if this is really a dream. I don't know. It feels like a dream. A really weird fever dream, but a dream nonetheless. All right. Got the coffee. Let's get the donuts. Oh, hey. Change in locale. Now we're in the woods. Let's see, the last time Travis was in the woods was during the last stage of No More Heroes 1. Oh, and also for that one horror-based boss in No More Heroes 2. This stage kind of reminds me a bit of Deadly Premonition and Nier, which are two games that have nothing to do with each other. I think it's the ruins is what reminds me of Nier, and just like the weird polygonal trees is what reminds me of Deadly Premonition. Alright. Got ourselves a funky fresh bug. Oh, he's got some moves. Oh, cool. He's got a charge dash. Yeah, I like this guy's fighting style. It's cool. And he's dead now. Good on you. Good on you. You were cool. I liked you. Donuts are bouncy. You know what? That makes sense. Kind of. Whatever. I'm curious if Travis is going to bring some of the stuff from this game over to No More Heroes 3. Because he does kind of have like a little gauntlet like he does in this one. Although that's the one that he uses to like transform in No More Heroes 3. I don't think he'd be able to use any of the chip moves from this game, although he might be able to, I'm not sure. The game hasn't come out yet, so I don't know. Thank goodness for a healing move. Yeah, no, this will never leave my build. This is really good. It's a really good move. And I just suck at platforming. The final boss of this stage is going to be frickin' Homer Simpson. These pink donuts just remind me of The Simpsons. The classic pink donut. Oh, what do we got? Who we fighting? Bug Gates, alright. Sure. Give me the sweet, delectable... Damn it! Strawberry donuts. Mmm. Can't say I've had a strawberry donut. That sounds awesome, though. I've been kind of boring with my donut preferences. Either glazed or chocolate donuts. Those are the only ones I've had thus far. Never tried a jelly donut. Well, we got one pair of coffee and donuts. May as well go drop them off. Clear the way to some more stages. Alright, let's get rid of one of these dead bodies. This world, the bugs, it's time to let it end. I'll eat them all. Let it end? No, I think he might have mispronounced let it die. You know, that other Suda51 game that has the death drive. Never mind, when I said what's the weirdest Suda51 game, you know what? That one's up there too. I haven't played Let It Die, but I've seen some stuff about it. I've seen some clips on YouTube about Let It Die. Yeah, that game's pretty fucking weird. And by that I mean the bosses. The bosses are the weird ones. They're very weird. I keep thinking, like, for No More Heroes 3, like, Destroy Man has gotta come back. He's gotta come back. I know, in fact, I know for a fact that he is going to come back. There's no doubt in my mind that Destroy Man is gonna make some form of an appearance in No More Heroes 3. I don't know why I'm bringing, because I'm just thinking, like, I know the whole third game is about Travis versus the aliens, but Destroy Man has gotta pop up again. Again, he's a recurring character besides Henry, Shinobu, and Sylvia. Strangely enough, yeah, Destroy Man just pops up. I guess because, you know, he's more or less the mascot character for Santa Destroy. I just wonder how he'd come back. Would there be an entire... For some reason, I just can't help but imagine, like, instead of just being, you know, one guy rebuilt, or two guys... There's gonna be a whole friggin' army of Destroy Men. Or maybe he'll just come back as some form of, like, a bunch of Lilliputians or whatever. And it'll be like Gulliver's Travels or something like that. I don't know. Something weird. I just can't help but feel like Destroy Man's gotta come back. He's just a very memorable boss. Out of the bosses that Shinobu got in No More Heroes 2, he's definitely the more memorable of the two. Maybe Let's Shake will come back. You never know. They're doing this whole thing where, like, they're trying to, like, bring back different characters from the first game. Like, the whole point of this one is to bring back Bad Girl. And if DLC is anything to go off of, even if it's a non-canon appearance, yeah, Bad Girl comes back. At least as a playable character. Again, that's not really that big of a spoiler, because it's on the opening, because, like, the second you open the box, you just see the promo for the DLC for Shinobu and Bad Girl. Like, immediately, you just see, oh yeah, hey, DLC, here's Shinobu in her sick-ass new costume, and here's Bad Girl. And also, Shinobu shows up in that costume in No More Heroes 3. She's rocking the whole Kill Bill, like, yellow tracksuit kind of thing. You know, not, like, identical, but it's a yellow tracksuit and she's a ninja with a katana. It's pretty close. I like it. I like it a lot. I think Shinobu's freaking cool. Love Shinobu. She's great. Alright, what do we got now? Lindbug. You're gonna die! I got drills for hands! Alright. Uchunadi coffee. I don't know what all these coffee brands are. I'm not even sure if some of these are even real. Oh, there's a ramen restaurant here. Hey, new skill chip. Alright, what's this one supposed to be? Triple Crown. Oh, it's a Badman only skill. So it's basically a buff for Badman. Alright. Well, Travis can't use it, so... Alright, so that's significantly embarrassing enough. I'm not good at the platforming in this game, apparently. Okay. We still got projectile enemies who I'm not a fan of. There we go. Oh, it's another one of these cool, like, breakdancing enemies. This stage is sufficiently kicking my ass. Not a big fan. Again, I know I've mentioned this probably in a previous update, and I know I've been saying that a lot, But I just don't get, like, why Travis's go-to weapon from this game forward is still the Bloodberry. Yes, I'm aware that's the most iconic version of his weapon, but still, like, story-wise, in order to get the true ending for Travis to, like, figure out all this, like, to figure out some big major plot points at the end of No More Heroes 1, you have to have the Tsubaki Mark III. You have to have the Beam Katana version of Thunder Ryu's, like, Japanese sword. That's how you get the true ending. Like, I don't... And that's the one that's the most Beam Katana-esque. I mean, why wouldn't that be your starting weapon from No More Heroes 2? And speaking of which, as far as that goes, why isn't Travis's main go-to weapon from here on out the frickin' Rose Nasty? It's on the cover of the box of No More Heroes 2. It's the weapon that, like, Bishop got him as, like, the last thing he did before he died. Why would Travis ever go back to just using the Bloodberry? There's no way he got rid of either of those weapons. Although maybe he did because he had to rebuy the Tsubaki Mark III, or the Camellia, however you want to call it, in No More Heroes 2, and it's nowhere near as strong as it was in No More Heroes 1. But again, like, Travis went through this whole quest for vengeance in No More Heroes 2, you know, to avenge Bishop, and the last gift that Bishop ever got him was the Rose Nasty, and what, he just decided, no, I'm not bringing that with me. Like, that's one of the cooler, like, that's one of that's Travis's best weapon, in my opinion, No More Heroes 2. Aside from the Peony. But the Peony is like the big old greatsword weapon. I don't know why Travis wouldn't use one of those two weapons instead of just the Bloodberry that he had from the very get-go of No More Heroes 1. Speaking of No More Heroes 3 and weapon variety, like, I do hope that Travis gets more than just... Like, I hope some of the older weapons do come back. Like, I hope he gets to use the Tsubaki Mark III and the Rose Nasty and the Peony. But I hope, like, there's other Beam Katanas, or maybe Travis just straight up uses different styles of weapons. Like, maybe a Beam Gauntlet, Beam Axe, Nunchucks. Nunchucks are pretty cool. Travis is into Kung Fu movies. I've seen it. I don't know. A bit of weapon variety is never a bad thing. Hey, skill chip. Hey, platforming death. All right, what's this? Is this what I think it is? There we go. Nuts, berry, milk, blanc mange. Temporarily causes normal attacks to release a shockwave. All right, so a Travis-only skill. And it's not named after a Gundam. It's named after one of Travis's weird, like, animes that he likes. It's named after a bizarre jelly character. Because Travis is a frickin' weirdo. Alright, who we gotta deal with this time? Oh boy, Gold Bug. He looks cool. Travis! I don't care if you're voiced by Robin Atkins Downs. That's still not cool. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. Haha! I got a free heal off that, idiot! A green donut. Matcha donuts. We call this one the Shrek donut. Alright, let's go get these last coffee and donuts. And hopefully move on to a boss fight. Is someone there? I'm so hungry I can't see a thing. Hey, he's alive! Here's some coffee and donuts. Help yourself. We're being awfully nice. Like, why are... I don't get it. Why won't you let me reach game over? My work is done. I want to die. The world is nothing but weak, unworthy enemies. The heated, exciting battles of days long past are no more. The bitterness and sweetness, it's delicious. So he just wanted a good fight. They're like his life source. No, there's nothing wrong here in this world. Now we can finally proceed. Batman, why do you care? Why do you give a shit if you did something wrong in this situation? Again, why are Travis and, like, Batman being so damn nice at this point and, like, not talking how they normally do? Anyway, let's do a quick save before we go ahead and move past those big old doors. Travis just has a straight up death drive belt buckle. All right, here we go. Boss fight. Finally. Oh man. Yo, it's like a power armor. Who are you? I'm Travis Touchdown, an assassin who somehow found my way here. Have you come to kill me? Possibly. Whether you live or die depends on you. Why have I returned? Did you do this? Well, yeah, I guess I did. Why? I was seeking death. I'm tired. Now I just want to die. So I made it look like a murder. I thought everything out so thoroughly. Well, that murder was solved. By whom? By me. You should have just let it alone. You goddamn fool. Hey now, I just saved your life and you're calling me a goddamn fool? You worthless little punk. This old bastard is already far too... Draw your sword, I'll put you down like a dog. Bring it on, Gramps. I'll kill the shit out of you. Dai Tokyo Mugen Sabaku. What does that mean, Travis? Dad, it's showtime. Wood suit, onward. It's got big, weird Mickey Mouse hands. Oh, I love this. Oh, this track's good. I like it. Oh, look at that thing. It's a big, scary head with glowing red eyes in the background. And also, those towers have helicopter propellers. Why? Why is that a thing? They also have, like, I don't know, telescopes or cannons. I don't know. What is this place? It's so cool. Oh, Brian Buster Jr.'s cool. I like him. This is a pretty interesting boss fight. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm getting through his HP pretty quickly. Then again, the suit is made out of wood. Apparently. Travis. It's not an intimidating name. Oh! It's got a 3 on its head. Oh, what's it gonna do? Just a big spooky face in the background looking at you. Oh! It shoots lasers! It's like Speed Buster. Oh, that just fucking clipped the audio. Oh, and it's just his suit got broken. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Oh, time to wrestle. Yeah! Fucking suplexed you. Get fucked. Woo! Hey, A rank. Not good enough for an S rank. Oh well. You went easy on me, punk. The hell I did. I just didn't feel like slicing down such a desperate opponent is all. You've got good eyes, boy. Dangerous, but good. I'm no Gundam pilot or whatever. Travis. That was fun. I led a good life. Goodbye, punk. You're crazy, man. A flower for Brian Buster. A man lives constantly seeking the moment his petals drop. Travis, when your time comes, be sure to look your killer in the eye. I mean, Travis has kind of done that a few times. Ooh, what is this? Strike Freedom Chip? Oh, that's from one of the bad ones, right? It's a cool name. And I think the Gundam that it's based off of looks cool. But I don't remember if that... I'm pretty sure that one's from Seed, right? I might be wrong. Gundam Seed's the bad one. I know that much. Brian Buster Jr. sought out death. Seeing him struggle to search for a place to die was pitiful. So why didn't he choose suicide? The fear of death? That's not it. He had no right to die by his own hand. I felt like he realized that dying like a dog was the only way for him to atone. Could I live like he did? Nope. That old dude was a real man. Whatever anyone else may say, he really was a real man. Rest in peace. Again, Travis still does have some respect for some of his opponents. Some of them. New t-shirt! Ramen blog. And a fax. And from Gene. And hey, more Travis Strikes Back. Alright. Let's go ahead and change out our t-shirt. Couple Unreal Engine shirts. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try to see if we can't buy some more. Ramen blog. Travis. Come on. There's only one thing to wash it down with. Beer. Which is in a... Yeah, Travis, of course, they're never gonna have beer. Bring your fucking own beer! Bring your own damn beer at this rate. Of course they're not gonna have beer. At this rate, don't expect beer to ever be served. Just bring your own. Is there any t-shirts that I want? Sword of Legend, sure, why not? I got money. Power of Justice. Tombstone Pile Driver. Not like I can really use this money for anything else. Hatoful Boyfriend. Gungeon. Yeah. Galax Z. I feel like I already bought some of these shirts. Hollow Knight. That's a sick-ass design. Yeah, let's go ahead and change our shirt. I want... Yeah! Hollow Knight's rad. Alright, let's get our faxes. Let's see. What's up with the next one, Kay? The military and the CIA were involved in the development of the Death Drive Mark II. Juvenile and I first met in Death Drive Mark II's lab. Barely 10 years old at the time. Wow, we were both orphans after our hyperintelligence was noticed. The Death Drive Mark II was originally developed for the project to move people to Mars. Alright. So they're trying to 3D print soldiers on... What is... Wow. Well, I mean, we're not gonna stop, Kay. I'm sorry. We still got like 4 or something more games to go. And also my cat's in one of them. Again. And she's in Life is Destroy. Why you gotta go to that one, Gene? That world sucks. It has the big spooky face. That's not a fun world to be trapped in. And again, none of these worlds really are. We'll go save Gene next time, but first, it's time to hop on our bike. More visual novel stuff. Let's go get ourselves another death ball. National Census. What do we do, Travis? The digest thing again? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. The Travis Strikes Back Digest. Do you believe in urban legends? Me? I love them. I'll read any book with urban legends in the title. Now for the segue. I got a word from Kamui. Count Dracula's not only both real and alive, but he's a death ball collector too. So off to Romania. Alright. Okay. Fucking Dracula. Of course. But asking if anyone's seen Dracula as well, people just think I'm a tweaker and ignore me. Understandable. I can't find him with just the weak-ass info I have either. I wandered around aimlessly and checked out this beer hall. A horse with a chip on his shoulder came up to me. Wait, hang on. You don't... God! Fuck's sake. His eyes are all sparkly. Okay, this is definitely a guy who knows where Dracula... Why do you think that, Travis? What the fuck? Travis. Okay. His name was Epona. Fuck it. Fuck it. The game just gave up. The game has just given up. Also, Epona's a girl. Holy shit. What a sketchy-ass shop. I pick one from the gaggle of fortune tellers in the underground mall. Sure, why not? Oh, hey, here we go. A big guy with long hair. This dude is huge. This guy must be like 7 foot tall. And his name is Sundance? A sketchy-ass name to boot. I don't know if this is a reference to another Suda51 game. Sundance grabs some fresh coffee and spills it all over some paper. The coffee stain spreads on the paper. Sundance reads the stains. To Balbonia Castle. It says the Count is in that castle. Jean and I get on Epona and head toward the castle. Apparently, Epona and Jean don't get along so well. They fought the whole damn way. Alright. Anyway, we get to the castle, but as soon as we get here, Jean just bolts straight into the scary-ass horror movie-style castle. Why? I'm wandering around inside, looking for Jean. This place is probably haunted. I follow Jean into the Great Hall. I've killed a ghost or two in my time, but still, always breaking my balls, man. Hey now, there he is. Count Dracula, down on the floor. Something's up here. A guy with a katana is trying to slice the Count's head off. Yo! This dude is fucked up. I can't abide my target getting jacked like that. This dude is also determined. He comes flying at me. This could get crazy. Come on, bring it! But then, he slices the Count's head clean fucking off. He sticks a hand into the Count's brain and pulls out a death ball. He throws it at me. Yo! It's fucking Mondo! This is what you're looking for, right? I've got no beef with you. Take it, shut up, and leave. Go now, and I'll let you live. My name is Mondo Zappa! Yo! Oh! It's frickin' Mondo from Killer is Dead! And that wasn't even the real Dracula! Oh, man. And shit, fucking Mondo does kill a vampire in his own game. I don't know if it's Dracula, I forget, but still, yo. This is just Suda51 fan service all over the damn place. Central America. He just ran his mouth and disappeared. Mondo. He's pretty good. So there are still a few out there. Whatever. I got what I came for. I'll have Bishop appraise it. Let's go, Gene. Let's punch it. Don't let them catch you. Like hell, I'm approaching vanishing point. Alright. So that was pretty fucking cool. What game did we get this time? Got a new news article. And a new death ball. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Fucking Dracula. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Well, let's figure out what game we're playing next time. Golden Dragon GP. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Ulvarian. That's the name of the giant robot thing. Golden Dragon GP. Oh, it's a racing game. Oh, that guy looks cool. All right. Well, in the next update, we're going to be taking on Golden Dragon GP. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.